What's up, everybody? It's Big Roth TV, and I'm back with another video. Alright? So today, what I wanted to talk about is video games, right? And what I feel like is that sports games should take a cue from Rockstar Games like this one and change their schedule so that games don't release every single year. They should just release one and make updates for it, such as the way that Rockstar Games does Grand Theft Auto or the Red Dead series. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so this right here is the most recent release of Madden Football. I usually would buy every Madden, but I started skipping a few as of a few years ago because I wasn't playing them. And I felt like there wasn't really much being updated in this series to warrant me buying it every single year. The main reason that I bought it this year is because my brother bought it, and my brother, you know, lives in the States, so me and him could play together. We played a few times, and I still don't play it the way that I thought I was going to when I bought it. Alright? But that's a game that could be updated maybe, you know, once every 2-3 years, maybe 4 years or so, right? Make one game. Me and my buddy, we were discussing yesterday that this game should remove the title of Madden from it and just call it EA Sports NFL Football and release one game, the 2020 version, don't even say 2020 in it, and just make updates yearly. You could charge maybe $20 or so for the DLC. Hey, here's the new rosters. Here's the updated rosters. We added a new feature in here that you can play this new game mode or whatever. But we don't need to pay $60 every single year for that, because it's nothing different from the previous year. And the same could be said for a game such as this. This is WWE 2K19. I love this game. I'm a wrestling fan. You all know that. But this game doesn't need to be released every single year. Here's what this company should do. They should take notes from the likes of fighting game companies. A fighting game such as Mortal Kombat, which, man, until their next game doesn't come out till next, what is it, April? Is when Mortal Kombat 11 releases. I swear Mortal Kombat 10 came out maybe 3-4 years ago. And all they did was bring out DLC for a little bit to update it and give you new characters. They didn't keep making extra Mortal Kombats. Mortal Kombat as a series has been a franchise for like 20-something years. This is at least 26 years now. And we're only on number 11. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, we don't need to see this every year. We don't need to see this every single year. Give us one, make an update like Rockstar Games does with their main franchise. Grand Theft Auto 5 is still rolling. That game had to come out 4 or 5 years ago. And all they did was make updates to it, DLC, to push it out. They made one game. The same could be said for Red Dead Redemption that released on the last gen consoles. It came out in 2010, I believe. Red Dead Redemption 2 right here just released a couple months ago. So 8 years go by off one game. Then they released the second one. The same could be done for sports games. And while I'm thinking about it here, this is Fire Pro Wrestling World. To my knowledge, this company does it make this game every single year. There's not one of these every single year. They make one. Focus. They make one, and then they let that one ride out for a while. Give it a couple years. People get their money's worth out of it. And then they come back with another one. If I'm not mistaken, it's been years. I'll post in the edits, once I do this. But I believe it's been years since another version of this game came out. But people love this game because it's not oversaturated. We don't get a new one every single year. And while I'm thinking about it, I actually got the newest version of this game on the Nintendo Switch. But let's get this the hell up out of here, yo. We don't need one of these every single year. Yes, this is 2K18. I still have it. I have 2K19 on my Nintendo Switch. I have NBA Live 19 on the big console here. Have it on my PS4. This is just, we don't need it. What's really being updated in this game? Rosters. Graphics look the same. The gameplay is the exact same, except that they made the defense ridiculously stupid on this game this year. But beyond that, what's really changing here? You're going to add microtransactions so I have to go pay so my player can get a haircut. Like, that's what's changing on this game. That's what's making this worth $60. So we can see, I can pay, the virtual reality money or whatever, so I can go buy some Jordans on the game that's going to sell out like they do in real life. That's what I'm paying $60 for this? That's not worth it. That's not worth it. EA Sports, 2K Sports, they need to get together. All these game companies that make these sports games like these right here, they need to get together and say, look, we're just going to make this one game. Boom. We're going to make this one game right here. Right? Get that out of here. We're going to make one Madden. Right? We're going to make one WWE 2K. Right? Look at Charlotte on the back there. We're going to make one of these games a year. Not a year. One game next year. Then 2020, 2021. We probably don't need to see another one. You know what? Keep the ones that are out this year. The 2019 versions that came out this year. Let's not get a new one of these games until the new systems come out. We're probably a couple years away from the new systems. Probably 2, 3, 4 years away from the next PlayStation, the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox 2 or whatever they're going to call that. Let's keep these sports franchises as they are. We don't need a new one. Keep it the way it is until the new systems come out. Then you give us one new one. Go another 2, 3, 4 years. Give us a new one. While we're waiting for the new one to come out, throw us some DLC. Roster updates. Give us one at the beginning of each season. So for Madden, this is Madden. So for Madden, at the start of the NFL season, say around August, you give us an update. Boom. Start of the season, here's the rosters. Boom. All right. After, say, trade deadline or something. All right. Now here's another update. If you want to charge a little bit so you can make some money, charge about $10, $20. People will pay it. People will pay it. And I mean, you just don't gotta keep hitting all the time with a brand new game every year. Maybe make it $5, $10. You know what I mean? Like, here's this roster update. Here's these little features. If it's something that's big that needs to be added, okay, charge a little more. But $60 every year for the exact same game, we gotta stop doing that. You know what I mean? We gotta stop across the board. All sports franchises, get on board with the Rockstar game style. the Mortal Kombat franchise, my favorite fighting game of all time, Killer Instinct. When it released on the Xbox One, they made one game and they called them seasons after that. So this season we're gonna release these characters. You play. Hey, we coming back with more characters next year. What you could do is you could buy the bundle and keep getting these players, or you could just pay, what is it? I think they charge $20 for those characters for that season. One game though. And they made updates, they added game modes and everything. But it wasn't, hey, here's the new Killer Instinct every year. Here's Killer Instinct, blah, 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 this year. Here's Killer Instinct this next year. It was the same original base of the first Killer Instinct, and then they just added on to that one. If Killer Instinct can do it, if Mortal Kombat can do it, if Red Dead can do it, if Grand Theft Auto can do it, if Fire Pro Wrestling World can do it, EA Sports can do it. That's all I got for this video, man. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already. I know some of you are tuned in to this particular channel for sneakers. Sneaker videos are on the way. I don't know how soon. But I do have some sneakers on the way. Hopefully next week I should be getting maybe 1 or 2 pairs, so more sneaker content is on the way. Until then, thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. We're at 1,500 subscribers right now. Thank you all. Thank you so much for helping me get to that number. That's a new milestone for me. You know what I mean? I didn't start 2017 with even 1,000 subscribers. So we're at 1,500. I truly appreciate it. Let's keep that going. Let's get to 2,000, baby. You know what I mean? But that's going to do it, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.